Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to see what if one NBA legend was brought back to every single current NBA team. So basically what we're going to do is we have the current 2018-2019 NBA rosters, you know, like LeBron James on the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard on the Raptors. We are going to put one legend on every single team, do a simulation, see which team does the best. So keep in mind though, man, as we do this, instead of doing the best player from each franchise, I am actually going to put my favorite player from each franchise on the teams right here. So you guys can kind of get an idea who some of my favorite players of all time are and stuff like that. So I am trying to get my what if videos to 1,000 likes. So if you don't mind dropping a like on this video before we get going right here, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and go through each team here. I'm gonna tell you guys what my favorite player was on that NBA franchise. Also, if you want to let me know your favorite player from your favorite franchise or every single franchise, let me know in the comment section below. So here we go, man. Philadelphia 76ers is hands down Allen Iverson. I know he's the greatest 76er to ever play on that team, but he's also my favorite player on that team. So fits right into this roster with Ben Simmons at point guard, AI at shooting guard. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see how those guys kind of work things out. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Michael Redd. I absolutely love his game out there. So there's a lot of really good Buck players all time. But I remember watching a lot of Michael Redd growing up. A very nice left-handed jump shooter out there. Had a lot of injury issues, so not really play a ton. But damn, I will say, man, when this dude was playing, no doubt, like one of the greatest shooters out there. Look at this, man, 2006-2007 season, about 27 points per game. So this is an era, too, you know, where you can shoot about 40% from three. You were an elite shooter in the NBA. For the Chicago Bulls, it's got to be, you know, Derrick Rose. And I always say prime Derrick Rose, but really we never got to see this man in his absolute prime. Yes, this was like his best season, but his prime was not going to be until he turned like 26 or 27. So I'm going to say just MVP Derrick Rose. We're going to go right there, man. So we're going to see how he does out there. Jabari Parker and Chris Dunn. For the Cavaliers, no, it's not LeBron James. I absolutely love Big Z Zydrunas Ilgauskas. I especially love him because I can actually pronounce his name correctly. So yeah, man, this dude was just like so smooth out there with the basketball, just this big clunky 7'3" dude. But damn, that dude just had like, I'm thinking like if I was 7'3", 238 pounds, I would want to play just like Zydrunas Ilgauskas. So he is going to be in the backcourt with, or front court, I'm sorry, with Kevin Love. For the Boston Celtics, it is the truth, Paul Pierce, to add another small forward to this team. So I'll probably do Paul Pierce at, you know, small forward, probably Tatum at the 4 and Gordon Hayward at the 2 or something like that. For the Clippers, it's Blake Griffin. There's not a ton to choose from the Clippers history. You know, before the whole like DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, CP3 era, the Clippers were actually kind of a cursed team out there. So yeah, man, that was kind of a tough one to choose. But Blake Griffin, you know, just when he first came to the NBA, I remember seeing some of his like crazy just highlight dunks. So much fun to watch. So many good memories. For the Grizzlies, I'm kind of a sucker for 3-and-D players. I don't know why. It's just like, I love Shane Battier. Such a smart basketball IQ. Just like went out there and just got the job done, man. Like I absolutely love guys like that. That ain't trying to go out there, man, try to be like, oh, Hollywood and stuff. This man just goes out and plays some good basketball. We got him on the Memphis Grizzlies. For the Hawks, yes, guys, Josh Smith. So some people are gonna say, yo, Crispy, don't you hate Josh Smith from the Piston days? Yes, I do. But when he was on the Hawks, this man was a beast. Like, he could literally do everything. He could score the basketball, get to the basket, you know, pass the basketball, get rebounds, block some shots. I liked him on the Hawks. He was a bitch ass on the Pistons. I will admit that. For the Heat, prime Dwayne Wade, man. Like, come on, bro. Is it even a competition? Like, who else is out there that I could pick? I mean, I do like, you know, like Tim Hardaway and guys like that. But yeah, man, prime Dwayne Wade. For the Charlotte Hornets, we do have Crash Gerald Wallace back on when they were the Charlotte Bobcats. So yeah, I mean, that team was kind of trash, but Gerald Wallace was always pretty consistent on that team. Looking at some of his stats right there, you know, man, like a nice like 18-point per game score, grabbed some rebounds, few assists, played good defense. Crash was an absolute beast. For the Jazz, Darren Williams, now 90 overall. I think it's a little bit underrated. I think he's more like a 91 overall player, although it was just one rating point. But yeah, man, one of the smoothest passers of all time out there. Played for the Jazz, had a lot of really good seasons there, got traded to the Brooklyn Nets, kind of fell off as a player. But yeah, man, always, you know, I always thought he was actually a bit of a better scorer, but yeah, I guess he never averaged more than 20 points on the Utah Jazz, but the assist game was always strong. For the Sacramento Kings, this one was extremely tough. I decided to go with Chris Webber because, you know, kind of like the Michigan connection, stuff like that, the Fab Five. I just loved his style of play. Like, this dude was freaking one of the best passing big men of all time out there. But the player I was like kind of struggling with, I also really do like Peja Stojakovic, so I gotta put that out there. For the New York Knicks, Walt Frazier. So you might say, yo, bitch ass Crispy, you was not around in the damn 60s. No, I was not, but this one more has the value of, I always played like 2K with my stepdad growing up, and he would always just burn with Walt Frazier, so I had to pay the respect to my stepdad out there and put Walt Frazier on the game. For the Los Angeles Lakers, you know, it's not Kobe, man. I actually like Shaquille O'Neal better than Kobe Bryant. I don't know why. I know a lot of people are like, yo, man, how you not like Kobe? But it's not like that I don't like him. It's just that Shaq is so much fun to watch, and just like his antics off the court is absolutely crazy out there. And plus, I will say, in the future, there's going to be a little what-if video going on with a little Kobe Bryant, LeBron James action. I'm just saying, man, drop the like on this video to see that video. For the Magic, we go in prime Dwight Howard out there. I remember playing some 2K back in the day, and just like beasting and feasting with Dwight Howard. Looking at his stats, man, it's crazy how great he was on this team. And kind of like where his career has gone since then, but it's all good, man. Dallas Mavericks, prime Dirk Nowitzki. Not really any other choices out there. I mean, like I actually liked Mike Finley a lot. Michael Finley, I'm sorry. Jason Terry's cool too, but Dirk Nowitzki definitely taking this. Brooklyn Nets, it was actually New Jersey Nets. Jason Kidd, one of the best passing point guards of all time. So smart out there, and just whenever I like watched his game and played basketball growing up, I try to replicate myself after Jason Kidd. Not trying to like score too much, but you know, trying to get other plays, the ball, grab some rebounds, and play some defense. For the Denver Nuggets, it's gotta be you know, Carmelo Anthony out there. I mean, this dude could freaking score the damn basketball. Did you know there's only like 4 NBA players that have more 20-point per game seasons than Carmelo Anthony? I mean, look at it. Every single season except, you know, this one on the Thunder, he's averaged 20 points per game. People kind of take that for granted how great he really is. It's just, you know, he's not always the best teammate. For the Pacers, we got Danny Granger. I was going to say, man, I actually like Reggie Miller more, but Danny Granger, this dude had a few beastly seasons for the Pacers, had some injuries, completely fell off, but when he was actually at his best, watch out, man, Danny Granger out there could bust some 3-pointers on your bitch ass. For the Pelicans, CP3, also another one that was kind of close was David West. I actually really like those two players together. I remember that team of CP3, Peja Stojakovic, David West, Tyson Chandler, James Posey. That team was so much fun to watch back in the day. We got the Pistons, Chauncey, Mr. Big Shot Billups. There will never be a player in my entire life that I will like more than this man right here. Just the perfect point guard, the absolute perfect point guard. Loved him so much. Going to my Pistons, see what he can do with Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin. For the Raptors, we actually got Chris Bosh out there. So I know people are saying, yo, Chris, what about Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady? That was a little bit before I actually really started watching basketball a lot, but I do remember watching Chris Bosh on the Toronto Raptors before going to the Miami Heat. One of the best big guys in the NBA. Kind of sad that he actually did fall off when he joined the Miami Heat, being that third option to Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. But yeah, so those seasons on Toronto Raptors, no, they did not win games, but this man did put up the numbers. For the Houston Rockets, we got big Yao Ming, 7'6", done so much for the game of basketball. I remember the discussions back in the day of talking about who's the better center, Yao Ming or Dwight Howard. I was always team Yao Ming. For the I guess I skipped the Suns. Yo, my bad, guys. Getting crazy right here. For the Spurs, Tim Duncan, 98 overall. Never a big time scorer. I mean, like, he always put up scoring numbers, but the thing about Tim Duncan, he was just extremely smart. He actually had to have some. Okay, never mind, man. I guess like early on in his career, he was like a 25, you know, high or low 20-point per game scorer right there. But as his career went on, you know, always a beacon of consistency. For the Phoenix Suns, actually Shawn Marion, not Steve Nash or Amari Stoudemire. Shawn Marion, the Matrix. I've talked about him before in my videos. Just like so much fun to watch. You know, just his ugly ass jump shot. It made me feel better about my ugly ass jump shot and did everything out there that you need to do to win a basketball game. OKC Thunder, we do have Ray Allen, not only because of his amazing 3-point shot, but also he fits in pretty damn nicely on this OKC Thunder team. For the Timberwolves, the big ticket, Kevin Garnett. I feel bad about his days on this team because look at these numbers before joining the Boston Celtics. I mean, that don't scream MVP. I don't know what does. For the Blazers, we do have Zach Randolph, 86 overall. There was actually, I was looking at this Blazers team, and there was not really a lot that I was like, you know, coming out to me. So I was like, you know, Zebo, okay, like, you know, back when they were on the Jail Blazers, y'all remember that team right there. Golden State Warriors, this one actually, man, this dude had a great season for this team, man. His name is Kwame Brown. Yes, guys, Kwame Brown played for the Golden State Warriors for like one season and averaged like 0.3 points per game, just the greatest season of all time. Y'all bitch asses don't need no goddamn superstars. You got enough already as it is. And for the Wizards, to end it all off, we do have Caron Butler. So, yes, my apologies. This portion of the video was pretty long, but, you know, just in case some of you guys were wondering something about my favorite players of all time. So let's go ahead and get going on the simulation. And, you know, what team do I want to watch? I mean, I feel like, because, you know, it's my favorite team of all time and my favorite player, I feel like I got to keep it on the Detroit Pistons, but I will keep the play. Oh, God. My God, bitch-ass mic fell. But I will keep it going here on the playoff picture and everything like that so you guys can see all that, how that's going. So yeah, Detroit Pistons. One sec, guys, as I fix my audio. I'm real professional, as you can see. Now, that's what I like about my channel, guys, that we just like chill and talk basketball. That's all it needs to be, right? Don't need to be no freaking like, this ain't no goddamn Lifetime, or do people watch Lifetime? Is that even a good comparison? I don't know. Simulate through date though. Simulate through date. Alright, so let's get going on that. So yeah, I thought it's, oh my god, look at that wreck. Oh my god. Come on, big shot. Come on, man. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I thought I would talk about some of my favorite like NBA moments since we're talking about some of my favorite NBA players. Some good moments I've watched out there. I remember this one game. It was the playoffs. Tim Duncan sent it to double overtime against the I believe it was the Phoenix Suns, just with this surprising three-pointer, man. I remember him getting the ball. The announcer was like, Duncan for three, and he just launched it, and it was so amazing to watch because just nobody was expecting all that. But yeah, man, Tim Duncan. Another great memory. Yo, guys, give me 1 second. Let me do all this, you know, G League stuff real quick. Okay, my apologies. My game actually did freeze on me when I was doing all that stuff, so I did have to restart this. So we were actually going to focus on the Lakers instead now. But yeah, so some other good memories. Rasheed Wallace. I was watching this game with my dad. It was just so amazing because, like, it was really late, and we decided to stay up to watch the Pistons and stuff like that. Rasheed Wallace hit a 3/4 court shot against the Denver Nuggets to send the game into overtime. It was amazing, man. Like, it was just one of those moments where it's like, yo, I love basketball so much. Another good one, obviously, Tayshaun Prince block on Reggie Miller, you know, in the 2004 NBA playoffs. But this next one, look it up right now if you've not seen this dunk, guys. Dwayne Wade dunking on Anderson Varejao. That was, like, one of the greatest dunks to me of all time. And the reason is because I do not like Anderson Varejao. If I was to make a video of top players, top NBA players I do not like, he would be on top of those, man. Probably top 3. And Dwayne Wade just came down the middle and just freaking sent this dude flying, man. It was so great. I was like, yo, D-Wade, I love you forever for that one right there, man. Another really good moment, Derek Fisher against the San Antonio Spurs in Game 5 of 2004 NBA playoffs, hit a shot with 0.4 seconds left. I did not think that was even possible. I did not even think that was even possible whatsoever, but this man went out there and did it. Just launched that thing up real quick. Then, of course, some other good memories. You know, Dirk Nowitzki in the 2011 NBA Finals against the Miami Heat. Just watching that man just carried that team on his back. You know, against a super team in the Miami Heat with LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. And Dirk Nowitzki just went out there, and he just won himself a championship for that franchise. And it was just so much fun to watch. But yeah, I don't know, it's just the game of basketball just has so many good moments. I know there's a billion more out there that I'm just not thinking of. I know Damian Lillard, Damian Lillard did it, but I think Brandon Roy also did it too, man. Like, Trailblazers, they had some pretty good game win shots back in the day. But just like launching up shots at like the buzzer, man. I love me a good game winner. Tracy McGrady, his a billion points against the San Antonio Spurs in like a minute and a half to win the game. That was awesome to see. I can go on and on, guys, but this video is going to get kind of long if I do that. So here we go, man. Here's the record of the Western Conference warmer game right here. Let's see who gets that MVP, if it's going to be a current day player or a legend. So Chris Paul. Okay, it's not even like Clippers Chris Paul, like just Rockets Chris Paul got the MVP, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 11 assists. I mean, playing with Yao Ming is going to excel your game like that. We got Luka Doncic getting Rookie of the Year, Nikola Vucevic, Andre Drummond Defensive Player, which is surprising with all these legends in the game still. So yeah, so no actual legends actually won any awards. All NBA first team, we do have Dirk Nowitzki getting that for the Dallas Mavericks. We got the backcourt, the Rockets on there. All NBA second team with Tim Duncan making that, of course, and also Jason Kidd with Russell Westbrook. You know what, man? Like, you ever like notice that Russell Westbrook is like the same type of player as Jason Kidd, but just on the total like opposite side of the spectrum of how he plays the game? Both triple-double beasts. But Jason Kidd was more like slowing down stuff, and Russell Westbrook just kind of going out there being crazy. NBA third team with Derrick Rose making that. Kevin Love, surprisingly, and Shaquille O'Neal, all defensive teams right here. All right. Check out these stats here. So yeah, so we'll go to player stats first, looking like this. I guess I'll go through each team here kind of slowly so you guys can see, you know, your favorite team and how they did perform out there. Look at that stat line for Jason Kidd. Melo on the Nuggets. We got Oladipo. Yo, Danny Granger only 10 points a game. It's kind of trash, honestly. CP3 with Anthony Davis doing some work. So yeah, man. Like I said, this video's getting kind of long, so I'm just going to kind of go through it a little bit quickly. If you guys do want to pause. Yo, let me see how that boy... Where's he at, man? God damn. He got all career highs, man. 0 points per game. Not really. Yo, how'd Iverson do? 19 points. Okay. Very respectful. Because, like, when you do put, like, these legends on the game like this, you also got to keep in mind that it's still the current day roster. So the numbers are not going to be as dominant because, you know, there's only one basketball on the court. So these guys kind of got to team up and stuff like that and do their thing out there. So here we go. We'll simulate playoffs real quick here, see who wins this all. I'm going to say my prediction. Damn, I don't got to go, man. I feel like Houston might win it. I feel like Houston might win it all. Just because, you know, Yao Ming and I was going to say Tracy McGrady. I almost put Tracy McGrady on there, but I didn't. Yo, bitch-ass Warriors got knocked out. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. All right, we have... Okay, so we actually have the Toronto Raptors winning it all. I mean, the Raptors have been killing it in simulations as of late. You had Chris Bosh to that team out there. It's actually Serge Ibaka was like, yo, bitch-ass Bosh, give me my starting spot back out here. But overall, man, that is what it's looking like with the Legends on the team. No really like big-time, you know, upsets except the Golden State Warriors getting knocked up out of the big ticket, but that's what it's all about. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.